Hey everybody, so in this video we are going to look at MCP-Use, which is an open source way to connect to any LLM and to any MCP server, and that is used to build custom agents that have access to different tools without using closed source or any application client. All right, so we are going to explore how you can use multiple MCP servers simultaneously in a single agent, and that agent will have access to different tools to perform different tasks depending on the user's input. All right, so this makes it easy to connect to LLMs, any LLMs, to any tools like web browsing, file operations, Airbnb, and different tools. Okay, so here are some features. It is really easy to use. You can just create your MCP capable agent in just few lines of code. And it is LLM flexible, right? So it works with any LangChain supported LLM that support tool calling, right? So you can use OpenAI, Anthropic, Grok, Llama, and etc. Right? So if LangChain is an open source framework that is designed to simplify the creation of application using LLMs. All right, so it provides a standard interface for chains, numerous integrations with other tools. All right, so the next one, it has the HTTP support, right? So it has a direct connection to MCP servers that runs on specific HTTP port. All right, so it has a dynamic server selection, which means that agents can choose the most appropriate MCP service for a given task. So it uses multiple MCP servers simultaneously in a single agent. All right, so it has some tool restrictions, and it also you can create custom agents, right? So you can build your own agent with any framework using LangChain adapters, so you can create your own, right? So I'm going to show you how you can easily and quickly build MCP service in a single agent. All right, that is has exposure to different tools. So let's get into that. So here are some of the information that you can use to quickly start. You would need to pip install MCP-Use, and so the other option is you can install it from the source using the git clone. And here are some installation processes when you're using LangChain providers, right? So I'm going to show you how you can easily do this, right? And some use cases. And I'll attach the link in the description so you can also read more, right? So let's get into that. So I'm going to walk you through my VS Code. All right, so here is my VS Code, and first thing first, I have created my environment. So you can do that by saying pip install dash m v m v env. So when you hit enter, it should create an environment just like this. And the next thing is you will need to activate the environment. So you can do that by saying env script slash activate. You activate it. So the next thing you want to do is you will install this packages. So the Anthropic is optional if you are using the Anthropic API, but I'm using the LangChain OpenAI and the MCP, right? So you can install by saying pip install dash r requirements, and when it hits enter, it should install that. I've already installed it, so I want to clean this up. So the next thing, so let's start with the. All right, so I'm going to walk you through this code. It's pretty simple. So you import the essential, all the packages required, import os.env to load our API right from the env.env file, and we are using a chat to OpenAI, and we are using the MCP agent and the MCP client, right? So these are the main packages that we are using. And so what we have done is we've created an environment, we've created a function, def main, and we've loaded the environment. So under the function, we've created the config file. So we just this is the first MCP server, and we are using the firecrawl MCP to extract information, right, from the web. It's pretty simple, right? So we've added the command, the arguments, and the environment. So I'm going to show you how you can get your API key. So what you have to do is you go to uh, firecrawl.dev/app/API keys, and here you just create an API key. It's very easy, right? Okay, so let's go back, and I'm done with my service, my first server. And what I'm going to do now is I want to create the MCP client from the dictionary that I've created here. So we create the client, and so the MCP client dot, so we call the config the service that we've created, and we pass it to the variable client. So we've created that, and we just release the LLM we are using. So I'm using the GPT-4. You can use any model you like. And so now I'm creating the agent with a client, right? So this is the agent with a client, and I'm passing my LLM, the client, and the maximum step, right? The iteration. You can set the iteration to maximum step. So I have 30. And what I want to do now is we are done with the agent, and now we are going to pass the query to the agent to execute and look for the tools to do the work, right? To accomplish the task. So we've called the results, and now we are passing this instruction, right? So I'm saying that the extracted content from this list, right? This list here. So what I've done is that this is my environment. I have added the os.environment and the API key. So everything is in the .env file. So you have it there. All right, so the next thing is I am going to run this to get the results, right? So what I want to do is I'm going to say Python firecrawl.py. So I'm going to hit enter, and let's see. All right, so what this is the GitHub. I'm going to show you what the GitHub. That is my GitHub, and this is what I have here. I want the firecrawl to extract this information, every information here. All right, so it is the agent is going to accomplish that by looking for a tool that will do this work. So let's see how this comes out. So I'm saying that it should extract that, and it says GitHub repository, title this, and overview content. It's extracted every information that I needed. So let's go back, and you can see. Okay, so it has the title under the user. So that is under the user. It has the overview, and it has the images.jv test2. It has extracted everything, right? So let's see. There you go. So images, test1, test2, and so forth, right? So let's look at the next one. So what I want to do now is I want to implement the multi-server to create multi-server that runs with simultaneously in a single agent, right? So I'm going to clean this up, and I'm going to, so let's go up, same thing. We import these packages uh, and the same code. So what we want to do now is just add the as many servers as you want. You can add them here. So I'm adding the Airbnb and the Playwright, right? So the Playwright is just an open source automation library, and it's used for end-to-end testing of web applications. we're going to implement that. And so same thing, we run the MCP client. So we pass the config and the LLM, the agent, create the agent with the client to do the work. And we are passing the query to run, right? So we say search for a nice place to stay in New York on Airbnb, then use Google to find nearby restaurant and attraction, right? So let me run this. Let's see how this works, right? So I'm going to say multi service.py. So you can really build complex applications using this, right? The MCP clients, there are a lot of them out there. You can just build real customized agents using this MCP service, right? And MCP client. So let's run this and see how this turns out, right? Right. So it's using the playwright, right? And it's looking out for through Google, right? It's searching for the right place, all right? And it has the information done. So this is so beautiful, right? So it has the listing, Airbnb listing, rooms in Browns and the price, and has the links, has room in New York, uh, guest suite in New York, right? Restaurants and attractions, right? This is so beautiful, right? Okay, so let me quickly show you. You can put everything together by just using this code, and you can just set up the config, right? All you have to do is the MCP client, you pass the config, and you can set the location to the file, in this case config.json, right? And you have everything here. You can add as many servers you want, right? Okay, so quickly, I'm going to show you, there are a lot of servers out there. You can try any of these. Just open up the link, and for example, you go to Firecrawl and you can see the servers here. You just follow the instructions and you just copy everything and you paste it in the um, in the code, right? It's very simple, right? Just paste it here and you just run it, right? Okay, so I'll be coming your way with a lot of use cases. I really like this tool and I hope you like it too. So do try it out and let me know in the comments section. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to share and subscribe. See you in the next one.